How do you encourage people to just always look good, feel
never
good?
forced
Yeah.
because you can't look basically.
You're right.
Especially most of my clients.
Yeah.
I know lo mangizomchina braids uzohlala 6 weeks.
Yeah.
By the 5th
4
week,
months.
there's this thing that I've started. There's this picture. Who's this lady?
Yeah.
Mama Jack.
Okay.
So I posted on my status to say, if I post this or if I send this to you,
Wow.
it's time to book your appointment. Yeah. So I feel like when it comes to beauty,
Yeah.
it's a confidence booster, man.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, how
Not me.
hey, you won't relate.
Oh, you want to be seen. No, I hear you.
Yeah. So I feel like when it comes to beauty,
Yeah.
both men and female, male and female, take that seriously, because I get about it when you look good,
You feel good.
and you do good.
Okay.
So I guess that would be the one to say, I can do all things through Christ who gives me the strength.
It gives you
So
strength.
nothing is impossible. There's nothing I cannot do. If I put my mind to something, then I will either pray about it. Sometimes I don't. I just want to. Then
jump.
Yeah, because I feel like God has given us the
Yeah.
opportunity to do anything and everything that we want.
Exactly.
Long as it's safe.
Hello and welcome to Trailblazers podcast. I am your host, Kamotso Louisa Siyama. The Trailblazers podcast is a storytelling platform where we celebrate real entrepreneurs, their journeys, their struggles, their resilience, as well as their growth. I'm honored to be speaking to the founder of Tools Touch Beauty Salon. Her name is Thulisile Mashiane. Welcome, Thulisile. How are you, Thulisile?
I'm okay. I'm blessed. I'm good. How
Thank
are
you so much for honoring our interview to the Trailblazers podcast.
Thank you for having me.
We're excited to highlight your journey today. The journey, the challenges, the lessons, as well as the growth, right?
Yeah.
Let's start with your journey.
Okay.
Take us back to how you grew up, where you grew up, and how was it growing up?
You okay?
A lot of questions.
Yeah, no. But anyway,
Yeah.
I grew up in a township in Soshanguve.
Yeah.
A sister to baby sister, one sibling.
Wow.
So growing up at home in Honolulu, crèche.
Yeah.
So I grew up around a lot of kids,
Yeah.
different characters, obviously boys and girls.
Nice.
I would say my childhood was very chaotic in a beautiful way, though, because I think it's what has built me to be who I am today, and to be where I am today.
That's beautiful. So Mama Nanali Kreche all along. And you were the
before she even
assistant.
had me, like,
Okay, wait.
yeah, I think it was her calling, because she says since before she even matriculated, she would volunteer go the crèche.
Nice.
She loves kids. Yeah.
So when you learn Gataban?
Yeah, I do.
Are you sure?
Doesn't love kids. No, they can be overwhelming. Now that I have my own, I can see what that's why Baba Shia until 6-7 Mzin. So
But no glitching.
Oh,
So mom has always had just her own thing going on.
yeah, she's a businesswoman to the core.
Nah.
Like me.
Oh, wow. And then take us through your high school, and if you went to college, how was that experience?
High school was fun.
Where did you go to high school?
Guys,
Go
Soshanguve High.
Shout out.
Yeah. I went to Soshanguve High, and then I went to Rosebank College to
Nice.
study business management.
Nice.
And then I graduated in 2017.
Okay.
During my college days, actually during my high school days,
yeah,
that's when my love for beauty, like I could see it. Okay, this is actually something I want to do.
In college days?
No, high school.
Okay.
Actually, before high school, because I got to choose any subjects when.
Yeah.
Grade 10.
Grade 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when my mom was asking,
so what if it counts? Yeah.
So my mom was asking, okay, next year you're going to high school. What subjects are you going to do? I was like, anything that has business, I'm there.
Wow.
And then she was like, okay, no problem.
Okay.
That's where I
and so you do business administration, and you pair that with your love for just making women beautiful and getting into the beauty industry. How did you land to doing people's hair and then having Tools Touch Beauty Salon expand to what it is now, offering also nails and other services?
I'll give you just a backstory.
Thank you.
My mom self-care. If you know my mom, like also haka lipstick in me ola. Yeah.
And so makeup.
Yeah, no makeup.
Okay.
But lipstick yona I think.
Nice.
Growing up, we would have like our salon dates.
Okay.
She would call it payday date. Like from Winyani. But primary, we used to have SKL short hair and no hair.
Okay.
And then middle school, then me and my sister.
Lovely.
So every month would go to the salon and do our hair.
Wow.
And I think I would just see, most traditional salons.
Go
Mabopane Station back then.
Mm-hmm.
Like
busy, line.
And Arena, I don't know if maybe that's how, because my mom was like a regular client. We wouldn't like wait in queues. We'd know her fit like a 7.
Okay, nice.
So I was like, oh, okay, I like this. And I was that child. I'm a very curious being.
I love that.
So when we went to the salon, there was this one particular day. There was like the Kela Mofat. I think they had just opened and they didn't clean.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. Well, they said we must come in the morning.
Okay.
So I was like, we called her Ngani. Well, Ngani is her name.
Okay.
She's our hairdresser. It's me, my mom, and my sister.
Lovely.
So while they were busy watching my mom say, I was like, I can't just sit knowing myself. I got busy, I arrange everything. Mind you, they are sharing the salon. There's 3 of them. Each one of them has their own station, and me and I'm there rearranging everything. I don't even know but I'm just there.
Yeah, you're an assistant now. You're interning.
And I'm like, I remember asking her, Ngani, but how do people know Uguti how much is to wash their hair? And then she was like, no, they ask Uguti Malin, and then we tell them. And I'm like, but you always tell them different prices, because I remember last month, I remember last month this other lady asked you, and then you said 20 rand. Back then it used to be 30 rands to wash
your hair.
When the economy was so I was like, okay, you know what, give me something to write on. Do you have like a marker? She's like, yes. I took, there was this other it was a flyer.
Okay, a flyer.
It's a soft and free, where they used to advertise. It's like a calendar, something like that.
Okay.
So at the back, I wrote price list on top. I was in grade, I think 7.
Nice.
I wrote price list. Ngambuza, Pam, how much is Pam? How much is what? She still has it. I should have actually asked for a picture.
Please
she
send
still
us.
has it.
Send us this picture.
Wow. Then I wrote her a price list. And then, what's your number? I wrote it down. And now it's a problem because it's 3 of them in the salon. But I only wrote her number.
But so she's the main.
No, they were sharing everything, I think.
Okay.
Excuse me, I think. So I just wrote her number. Now when people are coming, they're calling
your life.
So
you caused fights. So did you add the other people's numbers?
Well, she left eventually.
She's
getting
her
own thing. To start her own thing at her place.
Nice.
And I think that's where my administration skills started, because I like...
You organized for her.
Nah. So,
Did you ever think, let me go to Ngani and see how to do 1, 2, and 3 and then apply that?
I think in grade 11.
Okay.
because she does like a stitch and I can't do stitch. And remember, I'm self-taught.
Okay, good.
So I used to braid in a different way. She braids in a different way. So I would see, it's okay.
Yeah.
And she was like open to say, no, you must come and learn. So yeah, that's why I learned how to relax hair, wash hair, what products to use. And how many times you apply conditioner, because
it's very important.
Yeah.
So Lisile, tell us about Tools Touch Beauty Salon, how the name came about and what makes your salon different from the traditional salon and stay for hours there.
Like I said.
Tell us about Tools Touch Beauty Salon and how are you different in the market?
Okay, like I said, get the order.
Yeah.
Lena, personally, I don't like waiting, like salooning. It's not nice.
It's not.
So in 2020, remember, it was COVID and all of that.
Yeah.
And I had just lost my job.
Okay.
So
where were you working? Sorry.
In corporate.
Okay. Corporate girly turned entrepreneur. Okay.
Well, yeah.
That's beautiful.
So I was like, okay, I can't just sit.
Yeah.
And I know for sure I don't want to go back there.
Okay.
So I'm deciding to take this route.
Nice.
And then until like it was like hardcore COVID. People
social distance.
Yeah. So the whole of 2020, I was just, I guess, drafting to see what around this whole thing, because I need to make money.
Exactly.
All right. And then I did one house call with this other lady. Like, she didn't live far from Kohai.
Where you were.
Yeah, that's when the house call thing started. And thank God I never had COVID. I never had,
because you were just doing the things.
Yeah, then I was like, okay. Well, it's Ningasai.
Yeah, you had to.
So that's where it started. And I was like, okay, this is it's convenient. And I know that there's a lot of ladies who don't like waiting because they don't have time. And now, if you can see after COVID, a lot of people are working from home.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, since I don't have my own space, let me come to your space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, convenience, affordability.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I was like, okay, let's accommodate those who can't come to the salon, while also accommodating those who don't want people in their space.
That's true. So Tools Touch Beauty Salon is essentially a mobile salon.
It's a mobile salon
where you go to people's houses and you do their hair there. So utlaka all your equipment or utlaka
everything, all the equipment except for a basin. If your hair is not washed, we can use your bathroom, or we can use a sink or whatever that's comfortable for you.
And how do you navigate that space? Don't you like feel scared to go into people's places?
It is very scary.
Right?
It is very scary.
Girl. But how do you navigate that? How do you protect yourself?
Okay, I have a personal driver.
Good. The company's growing.
Well, yeah. So when I started, I would use e-Bolt or e-Uber. Yeah. And there were a lot of times where...
Dodging.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that. But we thank God for protection.
Amen.
And also with my hairdressers, they use... what's this? Uber or Bolt, or basically public transport.
Wow.
So for example, if we have a client in Centurion, I have a hairdresser who lives in Pretoria CBD. She will take a taxi there, and then either the client will go collect them from the nearest place, or they can Uber from town to the client's place.
So you have a mobile salon with like employees?
Yes.
And those employees don't like have like a central place where they work?
No.
Hey, boy, this is amazing.
Their office is on the phone.
They're working from home. That's crazy. Silly.
Yeah.
So this is brought up by what happened in 2020, but the model now is still working and it's growing.
Yeah, it's growing because I don't have to also do house calls anymore. Well, I'm working on no longer doing house calls.
Yeah.
But hire more hairdressers who are going to do house calls. And then I focus on the traditional side of the salon.
So you want to open the traditional side?
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's actually there. but Sisa, we are building.
Okay. That's beautiful. But isn't that going to interfere with the just the mobility of Tools Touch?
No, remember the vision is to accommodate everyone.
Okay.
So if you can't come to the salon, we'll come to you. If you don't want us to come to you, you can come to us. So we're trying to match the two and, you know, make it work so that we can accommodate everyone.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm gonna ask you or answer. Actually, not answer. Hearing. I'm gonna look back at what you sent us. Right. Okay. This is very important to me. One quote you live by. I asked you to send me 3, but this one was very important. I want you to just highlight this and just talk to us about it now. Philippians 4:13 says, "I can do all things through Him who gives me strength." Why was this an important quote, or why is it something that you live by that just resonates with you as you just move along with life?
I don't want to be emotional. I'm a very firm believer in God, in Christ. Growing up, I think I still am, and I told you I was a shy person. I'm very shy. But until I'm comfortable with the people around me, then you will see the Bandla.
You bloom.
Yeah.
We have a very interesting way where we communicate getting emoji.
And you get me.
And you get me. I love that about you. And it happens with always the shy people who can just communicate through like characters. I love that about you. I feel like you are protecting yourself with just your calmness and your presumed shyness. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, it's a coping mechanism.
It is. And for me, I just love your spirit. And I just love how you are navigating this entrepreneurial landscape and how you are seeing things in a different way and you are doing things differently. For me, I'm inspired by that. And this is why we brought you here to the Trailblazers podcast to, you know, also inspire other people to not always focus on the traditional way of doing things, but to just expand and think outside of the box, which is very important. Talk to me about some of the challenges that you face now with regards to just how the structure of your business is, and how are you overcoming those particular challenges?
Okay, the challenges that I'm facing right now is getting the correct or the right hairdressers, guys.
Okay. But how do you vet them?
We do host interviews.
Okay.
I would maybe advertise to say I'm looking for a hairdresser and obviously outline the description, what I want, what I don't want.
Yeah.
Umuntu will send a picture that they took from Google. I have found Bandla. Need to come through for an interview. They come.
Okay.
And they do totally like the opposite. And I mean, because I know my work and I know how it's supposed to be done, I will tell with the first line with
Sure. No. So it's a practical kind of.
Yeah, it's a practical. Yeah, you come with a model.
Yeah.
We am clean. Then sometimes we stop by the first line with
That's brutal.
Yeah, but I have to, because imagine if I send someone like that to you. I don't like losing money, so I'm not gonna risk it.
That's true.
So I always try and find people who align with what I want and people who are teachable also, because but they're not, most of them are not teachable because they think they know. And I value quality more than quantity bandla. But if there's no quality, then it's gonna be a problem at the end of the day,
because it represents your brand as well.
Exactly, because Tools Touch, they're not gonna say hey hairdressers, you know. So I value that so much. So I don't want people who play around. I'd rather have one hairdresser who does the whole Pretoria than have 50 of them. I don't want problems.
How are you overcoming that? Are you, after the interview, and then here's a potential Komodo is good at the basics of what you were able to see. Do you take them through like a 5-day training where they walk with you and they just are around you so that they understand the vision of Tools Touch Beauty Salon, and they are also able to translate it wherever they are going?
So if in that case, I give them a grace period, bandla.
Grace period.
Potential. If there's potential, then I will tell you, okay, I see how you do things, but this is how we do things.
Okay.
So it's only a matter of them being teachable and willing to learn. So if they are, then let's go.
Nah.
Yeah, I can take complain you compared
versus
to
the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. What does resilience look like in this beauty salon, and how are you navigating this space? But because for me, Tulisile, we're having this conversation. I'm just a very basic chick, and for me, hair and nails and just monthly hair care, I put it at the back end. When I have time, if I have time. Like, I plan to last kamilili months, right? I know, don't judge me. Don't judge me, Nikita. I hear you laughing. But yeah, talk to me about just the resilience, and how do you, maybe you don't even have to do this, how do you encourage people to just always look good, feel good, and
yeah, because you can't look basically.
You're right.
Especially most of my clients.
Yeah,
I know. Low mangs braids 6 weeks.
Yeah,
by the 5th week.
Months.
There's this thing that I've started. There's this picture. Who's this lady?
Yeah,
Mama Jack.
Okay.
So I posted on my status to say, if I post this or if I send this to you, it's time to book your appointment.
again.
Yeah, so that's like a reminder to say,
your thing.
Yeah, your next appointment is coming, because you can't.
Nah,
you cannot.
And
sister.
This is a lesson for me. I must come for an appointment. Honestly, me and hair, I've had bad experiences. I don't want to lie to you. So I'm always just like, is she gonna cautious. I'm very cautious. Is she gonna complain that my hair is very like,
but one thing about me, I'm very accommodative, so I work with how you want me to work.
No.
But also bear in mind, with sometimes clients will say, I don't want, for example, let's say we are doing braids.
Yeah.
There's different sizes.
Yeah.
And you want a smaller size but with big blocks.
Okay.
As by 3 braids, and you complain. No. Okay, it's fine. We can do this.
Yeah.
But this is how we do it. So we'll try. Let's work together.
Yeah. This is good. I was telling you, last year, I was like, I'm surprised by you, because I've never seen just a young lady very, very passionate about hair, but also aiming to build something so big and that outlives her. For me, I've never interacted with somebody like you. And that's why I was just so amazed by your story and how you and Tools Touch Beauty Salon is just, for me, changing how we view just this beauty industry and how we view kind of our monthly hair care and maintenance, right? And I just want to celebrate you for a moment and say, keep going. I'm happy. I'm happy. Talk to us about the vision for Tools Touch Beauty Salon moving forward. What other products are in the line? I know you have just recent into the nail what do you call it?
Nails.
Yeah, the nail technician.
Yes.
There's a fancy word for it. Corporate girl.
Okay.
Tell us about what inspired this nail products coming into Tools Touch Beauty Salon, and how you plan on expanding your company and the vision of that.
Okay, so this is actually, it was a push from my clients.
Okay, good.
Because they're like, okay, I'm going to a function.
Yeah.
I'm doing my hair. What about my nails? What about my lashes? I need makeup. So I've always had to like outsource.
Okay.
I know like a lot of people in the beauty industry. I'm like, hey girl, to makeup manala. So I'm like, okay, no, I need to.
So you were working with other people?
Not really working. I would just refer.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I was like, Yeah, oh, whoa.
I'm losing money.
So I was like, you know what? Let me just register and go do a nail and makeup and eyelash course.
Beautiful.
So that I can have everything once I have my traditional salon.
Yeah.
And then also I would have train people for nails and eyelashes in case they are going for house calls.
Okay.
Then they can take the equipment with and just do nails, like literally everything.
So you can be like a facilitator. You can have like a training academy, Tools Touch training academy.
That's the vision.
I pray that for you.
Amen.
I wish that for you. You have such patience.
Yeah.
And you can teach people.
Yeah.
I feel that about you. I like that. So that's the vision for Tools Touch.
That's the vision for Tools Touch. And it's the dream is very big.
The dream is alive.
I don't want to get much into it. But it's a figure.
And you are.
Yeah.
You're figure. What else? Tell us another quote that you live by that really kind of amplifies why you are in the beauty industry, why Tools Touch, and why does it anchor you, that quote as well?
You know, the one that you quoted, it's actually like the core.
The core.
Because I feel like I there's nothing I cannot do. If I put my mind to something, then I will either pray about it. Sometimes I don't. I just want to. Then
jump.
Yeah, because I feel like God has given us the opportunity to do anything and everything that you want.
Exactly.
Long as it's safe and
yeah.
So I feel like when it comes to beauty, it's a confidence booster, man.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, not
me.
Hey, you won't relate.
Oh, you want to be seen. No, I hear you.
Yeah, so I feel like when it comes to beauty, both men and female, male and female, take that seriously, because I get about it when you look good.
You feel good
and you do good.
Okay.
So I guess that would be the one to say, I can do all things through Christ who gives me the strength. So nothing is impossible.
Nothing is
because you can come with a style and say, Tools, can you do this? So it's yeah, maybe. But sometimes I do doubt myself.
Okay.
But
talk us through that. Talk us through the doubts of being an entrepreneur and being self-taught. And just moving, you know, for me, what I'm learning as an entrepreneur myself, it's about just doing the thing.
Yeah,
right?
Go for it.
Just go for it. The right way will come as you grow, and iteration is inevitable, right? So I'm also in the tech industry, so I'm learning that the first one might not be the best one.
It's always not the best.
Right? But you'll move and you'll grow and you'll perfect it. You know, walk us through some of the doubts and just maybe the insecurities you feel about being in an industry where, hey, maybe you feel like you could have gotten 4 years of training before you went into it, but you just jumped there.
Yeah, no. Especially with nails. I had so many, like, I could have just self-taught myself.
Yeah.
But I was like, this one, I need to make sure I get training, because it's not like, hey, you can just show me a picture and say, can you do this? It's okay, sharp.
Okay.
But when it came to nails, I would hold back. Stick on.
Okay.
So I was like, why can stick on? And I'm like, who wants
to do stick
on when there's polygel and there's a variety in the nail industry?
Right. So
I feel like there's a lot of, I wouldn't say I'm insecure.
Yeah.
But in this, being an entrepreneur is not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. And especially in the beauty industry, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And there's always something new every day. Literally, I'm sure there's something new.
There is.
Yeah, but
I'm thinking,
so you always need to be one step ahead when you're in the business. What's this beauty industry?
Interesting.
And that's something that I think I work well under pressure. So if there's no pressure, I get comfortable.
Yeah.
And then if there's pressure, that also comes with insecurities, doubt, fear.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, 1, 2, 1, 2,
jump,
and then
you will learn how to swim in the river, in the ocean. I love it.
Yeah.
But I mean, after you did your training for nails and makeup, right? Who did you practice on, or did you just jump and say, "Hi, this is my service, please"? Apply. Book.
I'm still in school.
Okay.
Makeup.
Okay.
Because personally, I don't like makeup.
Same.
Yeah. So I feel like I always tell my clients, if I don't like something, I won't be that good. Moyon. So because I love hair, I love nails, I love beauty, but makeup. Oh, guys.
Yeah, still learning that.
I'm still coming. But when it comes to lashes and nails, at school would have practicals.
Okay.
So I would take some of my clients, those who are available, make them my models. That's how I used to practice until now.
So now you're perfect. Now you're good.
Now
you're pro. I must come. You know, stop hearing about it, please. I must come. Okay, no, I booked an appointment.
Yes.
We'll see. I'm excited. There are a lot of people who are going to hear this.
Yeah.
Possibly young people, right? I want you to speak to them with regards to, trying out or just being in this entrepreneurial space and navigating the doubts that come with it, navigating the insecurities that come with it, but still being in the ring, right? Like you are in the ring, and just inspire them to do something outside of their comfort, outside of tradition, and let them see who they become as a result of it. Talk to these people.
I would say start where you are, work with what you have.
Yeah.
And outside noise, please zibanje, ignore, block.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you know what you want, you know what your dream is.
Exactly.
So if you're going to allow external noise to come and disturb you, then you're going to have a problem. Because the entrepreneurship. Some days I'm like, I'm going back to corporate.
I'm applying.
And you know what? One thing about God, He will show you will learn those lessons until you see that, okay, this is my purpose. This is where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
And once you're in it, you will see everything will flow because that's where you're supposed to be. That's what you're called to do. Because apply mara shame.
Aglung.
Because you're not supposed to be there.
Yeah. I once had this thing where I was working in my younger years.
Yeah.
And while I was working, Tulisile, months later, I woke up and I was like, man, why am I even doing this? And I was crying. I was crying as I was getting ready. I was crying as I was getting ready for this work I was doing. And I was just like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? And this is in my 20s, right?
Yeah.
And obviously it wasn't what I wanted to do, but it wasn't also aligned to what I want to do, right? But I stuck it out, and eventually there was an exit there. But how important was it for you to be in corporate and then apply those lessons that you have learned in corporate and from your business administration kind of degree, or what is it? Business management.
Yes.
What is it? Is it a degree or?
It's a degree.
Yes, your business management degree. How was it just kind of bringing all these lessons that you have learned across the journey and putting them into Tools Touch Beauty Salon? And you running your own thing, being your own boss.
For me, wow. For me, it was easy. Yeah. It was literally taking what's the theory and merging it with the practical.
Yeah.
Because remember, my mom is also a businesswoman, and I would submit some of the things for but I think that was just helping me.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to navigate through everything else. Yeah, so for me, I would say it was easy, but for someone who's starting, I would say do your research.
Okay.
Do your research. Because then I have background. So if you don't have background, do your research, ask questions, put yourself out there, and then everything will align. if it's supposed to.
Are you putting yourself out there if it's supposed to? Are you being open to opportunities?
What do you mean?
No, I'm just asking. Just asking.
No, I am.
Because I remember how we met. And I remember me calling you like 5 times on some, hey sis, are you still coming or are you not?
You want to take me there?
No, I don't want to take you there, but I'm just saying, just the openness of exploring, you know, other people's or exploring lessons that you can learn from just the environment of people being in the entrepreneur space and going to workshops, you know, going to fairs that really help you and shape you into being the entrepreneur that you are today. You know, for the person who is starting, how important is that, and how important was it for you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go back.
No, don't go back. Why are you going back?
Okay. I attended the Heavy Chef program.
Yeah.
I think that was for me an eye opener.
Okay.
Because a friend of mine, I think he sent me a link back in 2023.
Okay.
I was supposed to attend the 1 year 2023.
Yeah.
But I was working. I had given up on
Yeah.
So, but also I was working I was still in the BT industry.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes. So when they called me, they were like, I was like, I mean, I'm not interested.
I can't do this.
How a year later I get an email and I'm like, you know what? And when I got the email, I had resigned like a day before.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, let's see. Kanti Aishem, it was very helpful, and it's very important to attend AMA workshops. Yeah. Because that's where you learn. Also, you hear other people's stories, their challenges they face in the business. Yeah, that's it.
It's a community.
Yes.
For me, the entrepreneurial space is a very lonely one.
It is.
And it sometimes, if uliwani, you would want to give up and say, oh, let me just keep applying. When you know that's not what you want to do necessarily, but because it's an avenue for you to potentially make money and be like stable, you want to push that. And for me, when I came into this entrepreneurial space, I was like, let me go to where the people are and understand what's the vibe, what's going on here, so that I know what I'm putting myself into. And just walking through that journey, going to, you know, countless workshops, I learned that, you know, we have the same struggles. You know, we feel lonely at times. We feel very defeated. It feels like entrepreneurship is a second option versus the thing that you want to do.
The main thing you want to do.
So when I went there, I was like, okay, cool. There are these kind of people, and there are people who actually chose to be entrepreneurs and who are pushing it. And their posture is different. Their posture is different because these ones who actually want to be entrepreneurs are not trying to build something for now. They're building something for longer for long term. So just that mindset for me, and that mindset shift for me was very important. And it all happened when I was in the space of other people. I heard their cries, I heard their challenges, you know, and some people plugged me onto their kind of people and where they do what they do and where they sell, where they kind of where they stock, you know. For me, it was a space where I could really gain a lot of knowledge, but more than that, I understood and was part of a community of people who are in the space trying and finding it out. You know, and there are people who are further along than me and who are celebrating themselves. How did those help? How did that make you feel?
It made me feel good. And actually, like, I was really happy because when all of that was happening, like I said, I had just resigned. I don't want to say the place was toxic, but now I know that I was not supposed to be there. Hence why I went through what I went through there. And hearing those challenges they face, the people, the community there, I was like, oh, I'm not alone. Okay.
This is
so
just
now,
it.
even when I have a challenge, I'm like, I know I can call someone,
Exactly.
even though they're not in the beauty industry. I can always say, hey, I have a challenge. Please help me out.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah.
Had you not gone there, you would not know.
Oh.
You would feel like, yo, Kiwani, this business is not working. People are not coming. People are not coming. Let me just close shop.
And more than anything, it has helped me to know my seasons in the business.
Okay.
Because in the beauty industry, unless yes, go busy maguna something, get holiday and all of that. And at first, I didn't understand how. Yeah. It's weekend. Why are people not coming?
Why are they not coming?
But now I know it's okay. Yeah. There's my peak week in the month. And then there's where really it's quiet.
There's low seasons.
Yeah. The quiet times, I know very
I know you're busy now. So you are welcoming the quiet times.
Yes.
Very good.
Because we need to rest.
Busy. I know you can you say you girl boss. I know you're here.
Oh, Vandla. But yeah, we are grateful, Vandla.
We are grateful. Is entrepreneurship something that you see yourself in long term?
Yo, we are building wealth, my sister.
It's not like
no more short term.
Yeah.
Now we are content. We know what we're doing. We know what we are building. And God willing.
Yeah.
When
did that mindset shift happen for you?
2024, when I attended the Heavy Chef program.
Oh, wow. So all the way from 2020 to 2023, you were like,
like nearly on and off. It's serious because sometimes I remember I would do even like on my off days I would do hair.
Okay.
And then some days I'm working. Yeah. And then the shift is a thing. They were crazy, and I was working in Randburg. I would travel. It was quite chaotic.
So 2024 comes and you attend this workshop, and afterwards you're like, man, I'm getting into this. This is my journey now.
I'll forever be grateful for that.
Man, that's
program
good.
Because it really helped me, and also finance wise.
Yeah.
I
have a personal account and a business account. They're all in one.
That's good. So it really helped me a lot.
So you separated your finances.
So now you can see, this is where this is going. This is where this is going.
That's
if
amazing.
In a personal shoot out nice. Relax.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm excited for your journey. Thank you so much for coming to the Trailblazers. One last question. What makes Thulisile a trailblazer?
Well, like we just said, I believe in building and building wealth and building long term. So creating opportunities for other people also, that's what's important for me. Teaching other people the skills, actually upskilling other people, because once you have the skill you can go out there and make your own thing. So let's grow together.
That's what makes you a trailblazer.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to Lisile.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. We wish you and Tools Touch Beauty Salon just the best. And may you grow, may you flourish, and may you exist to also not just help yourself, but help everybody else. We celebrate you, man.
Thank you so
much. Thank you so much. Clap hands, clap hands. Thank you.